Hello everyone, welcome to guidance and tutorial video of ChatGPT Custom Widget for SAP Analytics Cloud. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT widget in SAC and how to configure it. So let's get started. First, let's talk about what is ChatGPT Custom Widget. This custom widget is for SAP Analytics Cloud, which give you power to use ChatGPT chat box in your SAP Analytics Cloud with many features. And this is the screenshot, how it's look-alike. Now, let's check out features and options. Let's talk about API settings section. So this section have only two fields. First is API key and second is model. So in first field, you have to enter your OpenAI key, which you generated. Also, there is validation option to validate your API key. Just click on Validate API to know your API key is correct or not or expired. Then second, enter the ChatGPT model which you like to use. But make sure every model have its own cost and own personality. So that's why I recommended to use GPT 3.5 Turbo model, because it's cost-effective and best for your starter plan. If you want to know more about models, please download ChatGPT Custom Widget Guidance PDF from description link and check bonus link page. Now let's talk about Advanced Settings section. So this section have four fields: temperature, max tokens, completion choices, and server timeout. Let's understand all one by one. First, temperature. The temperature setting controls how random or creative the responses are. A lower temperature, like 0, makes the model more focused and predictable, giving safe and straightforward answers. A higher temperature, like 1, makes the responses more diverse and creative, allowing the AI to take more risks with its wording and ideas. Example on the screen. Second, max tokens. Max tokens controls the maximum length of the response the model can generate. It includes both the input, your prompt, and the output, the model's reply. Tokens are like pieces of words. For example, ChatGPT is great, would use about 5 tokens. So if you set max tokens to 100, the model will stop generating once the total number of tokens input plus output reaches 100. This setting helps you control the length and cost of the response. Make sure that this settings can affect your ChatGPT model cost. Third, completion choices. Completion choices refer to the different response options the model can generate for the same prompt. When you set it to 3, the API will return 3 different completions choices from the model, each one slightly different depending on randomness. This is useful when you want to compare answers, pick the best one, or give users multiple options to choose from. And this can also affect your ChatGPT model cost. Last one, server timeout. Server timeout in milliseconds, often seen as part of logging or API response metadata, refers to how long the server took to process your request, from the moment it received your input until it generated and sent back the response. For example, if server timeout is 450 milliseconds, it means the API took 450 milliseconds to process and reply. This helps you measure performance, latency, or detect if the server is slow. Now let's check out last section, chat settings. Chat settings will help you to customize chat box of the widget, like chat box header, welcome message, chat input hint, which nothing but its placeholder of input field, then box max height and button text. You can follow the page which you are seeing in your screen to understand better. So now, Rohit will give you a quick demo showcasing all the available options. That's it from my side. Bye for now.
Hello developers, welcome back. So yes, we are here with the new custom widget ChatGPT. So this ChatGPT is, now you know what is this and how to use it and how to install it. And now I will show you how it's look like, how to work with it, and how to set up this. Okay, so I'm on my story, and from here I will add this custom widget to my story. So there's two options. One option, you can go to insert tab, and there you will see custom widget option, and you can just simply click on this ChatGPT. Second option, you can go to assets and go to custom widget, and then you can just drag and drop this ChatGPT to your story. Right. So now this is how it look like. Okay. So now let me go through the options. Go to designer mode, builder, and in the builder you are seeing multiple sections. Every multiple sections have a different kind of functionality. The first section is API setting, which you know what is APIs keys and what is model. So here you have to provide your custom your ChatGPT API key, or I can say OpenAI key. Second is model. there is lots of model for the ChatGPT and OpenAI. You can use any model which you like to use. Then second, advanced setting. You know what is temperature, what is max token. You can adjust it on your requirements. Then chat settings. You know what is chat settings, right? So, and there is two more option. Enable new update notification. This is nothing, just for the notification which you are seeing like this. Okay, suppose if new version is released, you will see one notification here. And if you don't want this, you can just disable it and you can just update the setting and save your story, so you won't able to see this notification. Second is hide chat box setting toggle. If you check the checkbox here, there is one setting toggle. So if you go to this setting toggle, you will see some multiple options. So if you don't like these settings, you can just click on this and you can just update, so you won't able to see this. Okay, then there is one more option, the ticket. If you want to request any new feature, you can click on this request feature. It will come to the GitHub, and here you have to give your requirement, like what new feature you want. Just give the title and description and just create it. But make sure you must have a GitHub account. Only that time you can able to create the tickets. Okay, so there is multiple option: request feature, request enhancement, report a issue. If you face any issue or if you get any bugs, you can click on this and just create a new ticket. And if you need any support, any question, you can just click on this support ticket. Okay, so this is what the settings, right? And so now let me start using this custom widget. So let me add a API key which I have already. Okay, so first let me show you how what it will work if I click on this. So currently we don't have any API, so let me click on this. So see, it will give you one error message: you didn't provide an API key, you need to provide your API key, right? And even if you write here, it will throw error here as well. Okay, and now if I give any random, like, wrong key, and then you will click here, it will again give you this this is API keys in not correct, and here also you will see the same. Okay, so I already have one generated API key, so let me use that API key here. So here it's my API, so let me come here and let me paste this here. And I'm also have one model. Okay, so i'm using this model, but you can use any model which you like to use. Okay, so now I have my API and now I have my model. Now if I click here, so let's see what it says. So see, congratulations, API is valid. So that's when your API is valid now, and now you are ready to use your custom widget. Okay, so now let me save this story first, and let me click on the view. Let it be open. So it's here now. Now let me ask some question like what is SAP? Now it will give me uh, the result. What is SAP? Is saying SAP is a leading enterprises software company, whatever you want to ask, right? Now let me ask something. Who is founder of SAP? Okay, so this is how it's look like, right? And now let's talk about the advanced setting, and let's talk about how results comes when I change something here. So you know what is max token and temperature. Temperature, you know. So if I change temperature to 2, it will give you some complicated words, or I can say some random tone. It will change the tone. Like if you give less point, it will give you some friendly tone, and if you write more, it will give you some random of more professional keywords. It will use some more professional keywords in your response. Okay, then second is max token. Max token is, is just the length of the response. I'm giving 50, so it will give me some it will give me response in some 50 words, I can say, right? So now let's do one thing. Let's increase this max token. So I'm doing 150. Let me save this and let me save story again. So if you see, when I ask what is SAP, it's give me some one paragraph. Now let me ask same question and let's see how long it's give me the response. So let me ask what is SAP. So see, now it's giving me more paragraph, or I can say more length, right? So this max token is for this, and second is third is completion choices. It's nothing, just it's just how much response you want. Like currently whenever I'm asking something, it's giving me only one response. If I want multiple, I can do that, right? So let me decrease this again to 50 and let me do this to 3. Let me save again, save story. Let me come back and refresh, and let me ask something different. Best movies. So now it will give me 3 response. See, first is this response, second is this response, and third is this response, right? So completion choice is for multiple responses if you want, right? So this is what this advanced setting does. So yeah, it is like this. And there's one more thing I wanted to show, the export. Maybe you might know what is export chat. So that you will see in the setting option. Let me disable this and let me save again. Let me refresh. Let me, yeah. So it will give me 3 response again. Okay. Now let me go to setting, and here you will see one export chat. And just click on this, it will export your chat in the TXT format. Now see, you will see all the chat. So like this, if you want to export, you can export as well. So this is what we have in our current custom widget, right? So yes, you can use it. It's very, I can say very flexible and very lightweight, I can say, right? And you have all the links, all the documentation, how to create a API key. We already have video of this, which you will find in the description, and some document PDF also we have. You can find that as well in the description, and some blog links as well, right? So yeah, very feel to use it, and you can contact me anytime if you have any question or something you want to know, right? And one more thing I wanted to tell you, that we have some some methods also. You can use that method as well. So currently we have only one event on failure. It's nothing, just in if in any of case, if your API get failed or something's come, you can write here and it will call this function. Like if you want to show your custom message like API is failed or can't generate the response, you can do here as well. Okay, or let me show you example. So let me do one thing. Let me show one simple message here. Sorry, something like this. Okay, so this event will only called when something is broken. Right. So let me remove the API key. Now let me update this setting and see. Now let me come back here, refresh. Now let me write hello. So see, it's broken now and it is giving me sorry, which I have written here. Right. So like this, you can call your custom I can say message or something else if you want to run when something is broken, right? And few more things, we have methods also. So what kind of method? If you go to here to refer custom widget, so first is export chat. You can export your chat with this code as well. Suppose you created one button and in on button click you want to export chat of this, so in that time you can use this code ChatGPT dot export chat, right? And there is some more, get model. On the runtime, if you want to know which model is currently applied, you can call this method to know which model is currently this custom widget is using. Second is set API key. If you want to set any API key dynamically, you can use this method, right? If you want to set complication choices, you can use this one. If you want to set max token, you can use this one. If you want to set model, you can use this set model, then time server and set temperature. So we have method also. This might will help you more in some case, if you want to, if you want user to select their own choices or their own max token, you can just create one input field here or drop down. User can select that drop down, and after selecting that drop down you can set the max token or complication choices. So this code will help you to change setting dynamically, right? So yeah, I can say this is very a good custom widget and very user friendly, right? So yes, thank you so much for watching, and yes, free feel to contact me anytime if you have any doubt. So thank you so much.
Is a drink and love's a drug. Oh, now I think I must be